Will Smith and his management company, Treyball Studios, have been named in a civil lawsuit after a tour violinist claims he was fired after reporting what he believed was a sexually charged incident.
Will Smith and Jada, they've been open about they have an open relationship.
But Will like guys.
All right, it's either the victim or a shakedown. That's what we're going with this morning. Victim or shakedown. That's what we're doing, all right?
Brian King Joseph alleges that while working on Will Smith's Based on a True Story tour, someone entered his hotel room without permission. According to the lawsuit, the incident happened during the early leg of the tour. After a performance in Las Vegas, Joseph says he returned to his hotel room and realized someone had been inside. He claims he found a handwritten note addressed to him, listing a time the person planned to return and marked with a heart symbol. He also alleges that wet wipes, an earring, hospital discharge paperwork, and a bottle of HIV prescription medication bearing another person's name were left behind.
This is some bullshit. And first of all, who has HIV? This is what I got. I'm saying, bro. So a nigga just left the HIV prescription bottle with a random name on the shit. And even before that, don't they got cameras in the hotel? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit, man. They don't really got cameras in the hotel for a motherfucker just go inside your room and they don't know who went inside your room. That's like some Whitney Houston shit.
According to Bilal, while working on set with Smith, there was a moment where people were looking for him, and he set out to find him. During his search for Smith, Bilal says he would catch Will and fellow actor Dwayne Martin having sex.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, you got, so I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, well, but I see his car there. So I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Smith.
Joseph says there were no signs of forced entry. After speaking with the hotel's front desk, he claims he was told that only tour managers had access to the rooms. While the lawsuit does not identify who entered the room, Joseph says he feared the person intended to return for sexual contact or possible assault. After reporting the incident to hotel security, tour management, and local authorities, he claims he was fired.
Now, there are celebrities who have accepted the poly and non-monogamous relationships. Some we know, Will Smith and Jada, they've been open about they have an open relationship.
But Will like guys.
Huh?
Will like guys.
How you know?
I live in LA. Does that make sense to you?
No.
Damn, fool.
Yo, nice and yo, you see he married Jada. She looked like a little boy.
Joseph alleges he asked only for reasonable accommodations, not money or special treatment. However, days later, he says he was accused of fabricating the incident and told the tour was moving in a different direction. The lawsuit claims his termination was retaliation for reporting workplace safety and sexual harassment concerns. It also alleges that Smith made personal statements to Joseph earlier in their working relationship that Joseph interpreted as unusually intimate, and that he believed Smith invited him on tour in an attempt to groom him. Joseph further claims Smith was involved in the decision to fire him, which he says violated state employee protection laws. Back in 2018, we talked to Brian King Joseph when he was a finalist in America's Got Talent. Let's take a look.
Superstar over here, opening the show, man. How did that feel?
Amazing. To get the opportunity to open the biggest show in America, really.
Mind-blowing.
Yeah.
All right, man. The guy's a dibble dabbler, man. There's no way around it, okay? Man, to each his own. But I'm trying to understand where and why somebody would want to try you. So now, okay.
No.
I live in Los Angeles. There's a lot of opportunities I don't get because the guys don't want me to see them with their boyfriends. And I've suffered from that. It's like everybody know anyway. Everybody know anyway. So I'm saying, like, do you think me saying Will like guys, because I said it and I can't take it back.
Yeah.
Because I believe it. I know it for the most part.
Okay.
By me saying that, I hope it doesn't strike a nerve in anybody, but I'm saying I live in LA.
Yeah.
And there's a lifestyle that is kept quiet.
A secret society.
Yeah, and it's like people like me suffer from this lifestyle because of the shame that some guys have of how they like to move.
But Smith and Martin's friendship has been publicly known for years, as they have had a working relationship in which many recognize Martin for his role in All of Us, which was executive produced by Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, Smith's persona in homosexuality actually goes as far as back as 1993, when he was starring in the film 6 Degrees of Separation. In the movie, Smith plays a con man who happens to also be gay. While reflecting on his career back in 1993, Smith would admit that he was hesitant on how he would be perceived by playing the character. My big concern was for my rap career. You don't see too many rappers playing homosexual roles in films. The origins of the music are about masculinity, how tough you can be, so I was concerned about how my credibility would be affected.
Around the park, sir! We don't have any money. Amigo, when will you learn money is the one commodity you can always get? Yeah!
I'm gonna have to explain to Elizabeth about the money and calm her. She gets so nervous. Hey, Paul, come on, stop that.
I was wondering if I could fuck you.
Man, I don't do things like that.
That's what makes it so nice. You don't.
And he did. And it was fantastic. Came here for experience, right? We can use this, right?
You're a fool! Your father is right. You are a fool.
Came here for experience. My father is not right. I can't have him be right. It's gonna...
It's still a lot to be said. And I'm straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Ain't 6:01, ain't 5:59. I'm not trying to pick a side. I'm trying to see both sides. All right? Part of me said it's some bullshit. Part of me wants to believe the man because I know Will Smith's on some bullshit. Like the character adds up. Like he's capable of doing that shit now. And the man wanted was a little bit of respect. So if he didn't want no money, why are you suing? That's what I want to know. If you didn't want no money, what you suing for? That's like, not a civil suit. All right. Anyway.